What's going on, guys? What a disgraceful design I've just opened up my Discord to. And I know he's in here as well. He's the first person in here, EFC. Come on. What do you even think you're doing? Is that the Liverpool kit as well? You just changed the colour. Disgraceful, that is. Oh, we got another submission as well. What's everyone doing? How many people? What's up? What's up? Parif, hi. Hi, how you doing, mate? What's going on? It's a pretty good design, actually. Oh, go away. Jeez, there's so many things open. Hue and saturation. I thought it was going to be something like that. That's actually unacceptable. I can't believe you would do that. You just know that he isn't that type of guy. He would never do that to Liverpool. Let's get the neural filters on that while we wait for some people to join. Don't know how many people we're going to get today, to be honest, because I mean it's quite early. Do you know the design you're doing, or is it, or just know it's on? Well, I know it's on. He's on my screen at the moment, but I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to do one of the simple ones that I've been doing, so like the single wallpaper ones that I've been doing recently, because they're quite fun and simple to do, and I don't have a lot of time today, so I thought I'd do a quick stream today, just so you've got, you know, just so I've streamed at least once this week because I've been so busy, but hopefully we'll have a stream on the weekend as well. But for now we're going to do probably one of the simple ones on my Instagram, if I can get that up. Nope, I don't want to go to my saved. So like probably like one of these, like Dybala one. This one was quite quick. I should have spent a bit more time on that one though. Like the Devot one's my favourite. So we're going to do some, you know, techniques on the face and stuff in the kit, and just to make it look a little bit better. And yeah, this one was good as well, the Saka one. So this one would be pretty similar probably, but different colours obviously. This is a Spider-Man. It's a Spider-Man celebration as well, isn't it? It's when he met Tom Holland. And no, I'm not going to do a Spider-Man edit, because everybody in the world has done a Spider-Man edit, and it's so boring. So if you're here for a Spider-Man edit, then you're at the wrong place. Jesus, this is taking longer than I thought it would. Probably should have done this before the stream started, but oh well. Anyway, let's look for some designs anyway. We can look for some of these while we wait for that. Which ones haven't I seen? I did see this one. This one's pretty sick, actually. I do like how you've done these little kit swaps. I know that one was a kit swap. That one's just, I think you swap the head with Damari Gray, is it? Or Townsend? Maybe? Lampard one looks good. Texture at the back's cool. Quite like this little black bit you've got going on by the logo. I don't know if that's a burn or something. That's cool though. Martin Braithwaite, hello from Indonesia. Hello, mate. How are you? This design looks better without the grass at the bottom, because that just looks weird. This one looked really cool. I saw this the other day, but the eyes look like he's going to kill me. So I like the idea and everything with the logo and the noisy background, but I don't like the ball. I don't like this little trend that people are doing. The render looks good, and the eyes look just a little bit too red, maybe. These ones are always nice. CFC always puts them in every now and then. It's little Celtic designs. Rondon, I think. I can't remember. Corner flag at the side. It's a corner flag, right? That makes sense. Looks a lot different from a corner flag then. If I go back to it, where is it? Oh, I guess, yeah. I guess you can kind of see it when you say it's a corner flag. Cool design though. I love the texture. Like this, like crossover texture, like metally texture. Looks cool. I like that. I thought this one was really nice this morning, which I woke up to. I think with a little bit more work, this could actually look quite cool. Can't even lie. Bit more shadows, probably fading it out and just making it a little bit better around the feet and stuff, and here, and maybe not blur out the whole background. That would look sick. And then we have this. Then we have this. No comment. Never gonna happen, especially when you get relegated. So get out. Go. Get it gone. Who's joined? Who's joined? Hello. And the design of the week's going quite well. We've got quite a few designs in. I would say... Yeah, we've got quite a few already, haven't we? This is the first one. Bit of a legend one. I do like that. To be fair, I am going to start doing some legend posters because they do look good. It's just so hard to find the images of them. This one was sick. Rafael Leao and Hernandez, two of their best players at the moment. Zlatan, I don't even know if he's still injured yet. I think he's still injured, but the image is done, so let's get on with this. Ops on my Hullet and Van Basten one. I think it's great, mate. I really liked it. It's definitely something I would like to do in the future. Is a legend one, and them two are like two of the probably one of the best sets of legends from that country ever, and that team. Let's go for a sharpen mask. Not sure if I'm going to cut this out with the pen tool or not. I think the pen tool might be a good option with this, just because it's so refined. Let's see, we'll add a camera filter and see what we think. Surely that's the winner so far. I love it. Which one? Which one do you love? I can't say who's the winner already, can I? That would just ruin the the point of the challenge. Contrast. So guys, I think you've all seen me do this before, unless you want me to explain as I go, which I can. Basically, I do like a 3-step method of editing photos, usually, unless I'm pushed for time. So usually it's a neural filter to get rid of the JPEG artifacts, like little pixels. Then I do a high pass and unsharp mask, which you just saw me do a minute ago. And then I do a camera filter on top, just to sort of brighten everything up a little bit. And then I leave the final camera filter till the end. That's about right. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, that's definitely better. Okay. Root Hullet one. Yeah, it is really nice. I do like the Root Hullet one. Can't lie. But I'm not gonna say which one is the winner, because there's still so many more people in that Discord that could put their design in, and you know, one of those could be the winner. You never know. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna select a subject, or are we just gonna? Pen tool's gonna take so long. Let's just select the subject and add in bits that we need to as we go. Select subject's just as good. It's just a little bit quicker. So like bits like this. One day, selection tool will get to a point where it's just selects everything. It'll be able to determine where everything is. You won't need to do this like I'm doing right now, going back in and painting bits. It will literally just select everything. Because I remember using this like probably, I don't know, probably about 6 years ago, and this wasn't even really a thing. It was always the pen tool. That's why everyone I know used the pen tool. But obviously a lot of them have transitioned to the what's it called? Quick selection tool now, because it's just quicker. Especially when you push for time, the quick selection tool is really good. Now this bit along here, I'm not really... I'm going to paint in a little bit just to make it a smooth cut. Can't really do much about this for now, apart from obviously we can paint his boots back in, but... Let's get rid of all that. Just so it's like that. No, we don't want to do that. Once we put the shadows in anyway, you won't even be able to see any of that, so it doesn't really matter too much about how accurate that cut is. Gloves look good. Hands look good. It's usually the bits at the top of the shirt where it doesn't usually get them in. Christ, his hair looks a bit of a mess, doesn't it? Let's just go. It's because there's a dark background. That's why it doesn't look right. Just do this. Let's do this, and then we can go back with the refine edge brush tool. What's going on? What's going on? What is the challenge? AC Milan with 2 players. Oh, I see. I used to use the lasso select, not even the magnetic one. Really? Jesus. That must have been painful. I can't lie. Let's get the refine edge brush tool. Just go around here. The lasso tool to cut people out. That'd be horrendous. I'm just thinking about that now. That's like ridiculously hard. And not fun at all. It's probably about because we're going to get the hair, to be honest. When I use a contract in a minute, it might change it a little bit, so we'll leave it for that, like that for now. His gloves are pretty good. Shirt, I don't want to get the grass. Is his ear pink? Christ, no. I want your ears in. Definitely want your ears. What a player this guy is anyway, though. He is... If there was one person your club could sign from any league, from anywhere, like, who would it be? Like, obviously it has to be present, but I know mine would be Son. If Liverpool could sign Son, I would probably just jump out my window. Because he is that good. Let's convert that to a smart object. And then let's just contract this by 1 pixel. And then that should get rid of all the harsh edges around here. There's one bit there. My opacity on 20%. Hell. Let's just go into the next one as well. There we go. Nice. Okay. Save that. Who we got in here? Denise Raffet. Hi. Did I miss too much? No, you haven't missed too much. You've literally just missed me cutting Son out and ruining his hair at the same time, by the looks of it. Yeah, ruining his hair. I need to go into the next one again. I think they would have looked better if I didn't bother cutting them out. Yeah, you might be right. I'm not going to say much because I don't know which ones they are. I didn't see them properly, so I don't know. But the lasso tool is useless. Let's just put it that way. Let me zoom out. That's fine. That's better. Just go to this one. Any more of the hair? Yeah, let's save that. Yeah, that's better. Right, okay. Got a nice little bit of shadowing to do for his feet. Oh no, I do not want to close that. What am I doing? Convert that to a smart object. Let's drag and drop this one across. I always find this one annoying because I'm not sure. Because obviously he's sliding, so you want him kind of lower in the design, but would you not want him center focused? I usually put him slightly lower. Just about there is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Mine would be Rice for United, I think. Fair enough. I don't think I'd do. I don't think. Yeah, I think Son would be. Yeah, Son would probably be mine. I can't even imagine how much just goals he would score for us in the proper formation, because he's actually really good at scoring. But he gets used as he gets used in a really weird role at Tottenham. I don't really get it, to be honest. Every manager who's had that since Pochettino has played him in a weird role. I can't even lie. The guy is known for scoring goals, yet you play him in a role he doesn't enjoy. How does that make any sense to anybody? Just play him in the role he likes. Be a decent attack. Son, Mane, Firmino, Diaz, Jota, Salah. Yeah, it'd be pretty decent, wouldn't it? I mean, I'd hope it'd be decent anyway. Can you imagine if that was a bad attack? To be fair, you'd have to fit them all in, but still. Still be a cool design. Cool design? What the hell am I on about? Was it a cool attack? Maybe let's do this. I want to make sure it's darker at the bottom, just obviously so when you put the shadow in it looks a bit normal. That one spell he had under Jose when Kane was injured was so good. Yeah, to be fair, it was. You're not wrong. He scored loads of goals. To be fair, them two in that whole season when he came back as well. I think that was the season where Kane got like 20 goals, 20 assists. That was the COVID year, wasn't it? Was it COVID year? Yeah, it was like in between COVID year, wasn't it? That was a mad year. But what's it called? Yeah, Son was scoring bags of goals. I mean, I think he plays better without Kane anyway. He's a better player without Kane. Kane just slows him down because he's so slow, can't run. If Kane could run, he would probably be the best player on the planet because he can score from anywhere, pretty much. But he just can't run. So unless you're playing a system where you just feed him the ball in the box, which a lot of teams don't do anymore because it's not the style of play that's not in fashion, but like it's just not how people play anymore. But if you do play like that, that's how Kane will flourish. I don't know if Conte's doing that yet, because Kane still looks pretty shit under Conte as well, which isn't good. Anyway, I'm not going to lie, I think Kane's a bit overhyped, to be honest. Definitely a good goal scorer, but apart from that, he doesn't do a lot. He doesn't run, he doesn't track back, he doesn't fight for the ball. He dives a lot. Does dive a lot, actually, now I think about it. That bit under there needs to be a lot darker. His shoe. Because there is no light source coming from there, so that... In fact, I'm going to do that with an exposure brush. Let's leave it like that for now. Let's just go around here and make sure we got rid of all this grass around the edges of his socks. Hey, if Kane was agile, yeah, if Kane was agile, if he could move, if he wasn't like a 10-ton bus, you know, he might actually be quite special. If he could move. Change that to multiply. Reduce that a little bit. No, we probably keep that to 100%. Yeah, that's fine. Let's add an exposure layer as well so we can darken this boot up because it just looks weird under there. To be honest, there isn't really many. Wow. There's not really many goal-scoring strikers about anymore. Now I think about it. Like, I would probably say the last proper one that was in the Prem, well, apart from Kane, obviously, was Aguero. He was probably the last real one that was any good, anyway. Like, you don't really get him very often anymore just because of the style of play. It's like Liverpool don't have one. Man City don't have one. Chelsea, well, I guess they have Lukaku, but is Lukaku really that good? Really? I don't think he is. Who else there? Arsenal. They did have a striker, but you know he sort of left to go to Barcelona. In, you know, extraordinary fashion, should we say? Just turned up on the off the plane without anybody even having a clue he was there. That's quite funny. That did quite amuse me. I can't even lie to you, to be honest. He just rocked up, and Arsenal had no idea he was there. Can you imagine if that, like, how would you not know he's going there? Surely it had been rumoured as well, like the whole day. And then they said they were shocked that he was there. That to me makes no sense. What font is that? This font is that. Hopefully you can see it on my screen. I mean, you should be able to see it. I'm live streaming the whole screen, so it's I don't know how to say it. Avinia Next Condensed. Avinia. Just copy that and then chuck it into Google. Should be free, I think. Pretty sure I got it for free. If I didn't I definitely didn't pay because I've never paid for a font in my life. That's looking quite nice. I want to darken the bottom a bit more though. Add a vignette along the bottom. Let's get this dark blue. Oh shit, that's very dark. I don't want it that dark. Probably a bit better. Maybe even reduce it a little bit more actually. I'm back, just wanted to get a drink. What drink did you get? I've got water because, you know, I'm on a diet. How fun. Who doesn't love a good bit of water? Right, so we've got a nice little background coming along here. I do want some. Do I want to get some images? I might get an image and put that as Tottenham Stadium in the background because Tottenham do have a pretty cool stadium. I can't lie. I can't knock them for their stadium, because they've got the best stadium in the flipping. They've got the best looking stadium in the league. Not the best stadium because their fans are shit. To put it bluntly. They've definitely got the best looking one though. To be fair, that angle doesn't look very nice, does it? That looks a bit rough, that angle. Can't even lie. This one looks quite good. Cheeky Vimto. Ah. Bro. I do love Vimto. What? I haven't had it in so long either. It's not like to be fair, where I live, I know I'm living in England and you live in England as well, but where I live, in this part of England, there's not really much Vimto around anywhere. It's really weird. Because I do love Vimto. It's a shame, really. See, but that one's quite good as well. Dare to do. That's a nice little quote you could use in a poster. Might even use that in this one. Dare to do. Dare to do what? That's what I'd like to know. Let's go to downloads. Get these images. I like this one. I don't like that orangey light though. Might have to be this one. Let's put this one in. Let's just see how this one looks for now. See if we can get the dare to do in. Okay. Yes, it looks a bit weird for now. I know it looks weird. Don't worry. Go to camera filter and just desaturate that. Surely the ground being full is photoshopped. Surely the ground being full. Oh, right. I thought you meant something to do with my poster. I was like, what? There ain't no ground. Yeah, to be fair, yeah, these people, they definitely don't look real, do they? Nah. All these, look, they're fake. Look, that doesn't look like somebody, does it? Nah. Tottenham don't have fans. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Definitely does look weird, doesn't it? Might just be because I've got it. That looks a little bit better. Might just be the effect I've got it on, to be honest. And I need to put it below the letters. Or overlay. So put that about 15 for now. That's good, that's fine. I don't mind you being able to see a little bit of it, because you know, it adds an extra bit of depth to the image. Otherwise it just gets boring, to be honest. So we've got that now, we've got a text. What I am going to do is duplicate this text. I'm going to reduce the fill, and then I'm going to add a stroke. Oh Christ, I don't want a 10 stroke, no. I want a 2? Yeah, 2's fine. Do I want it white? Definitely not red. Definitely not red. Should go for... See, I wasn't going to go for white, but black at the same time is quite nice. Let's go for white for now. Click OK. Then let's just do that. Yes. Done quite nice so far. Design's got a bit of work, to be fair. The shadows, I'm actually quite happy with the shadows. I do need to do a lot more work on his face, though, and his shirt and stuff, to actually make him look part of the design. So let's do that. Let's do a dodge and burn. Edit fill. 50% grey, overlay that. Now, if you don't know what dodge and burn is, I've got a video up on my channel, but you can watch me do it right now if you want. either one, to be honest. But yeah, you add a 50% grey layer, set it to overlay, and then dodge and burn is these tools. So burn is for shadows, which darkens all the shadows, as you can see me doing right now. And then the dodge gives you highlights. Pretty simple, isn't it? Pretty simple to follow. But yeah, it gives you a nice little effect, and it just makes the whole image look a bit cooler. Especially if you're working with a really dark image as well. But for now, I'm just going to do this. Probably going to have to reduce the highlights a little bit, because he is quite bright, can't lie. You never know, this might actually make it look a bit more in the design, actually. I don't know. Can never tell until you've done it, can you? No, I really, the one thing I do hate about live streaming, right? Not hate, but find annoying, is that you can't listen to like Spotify. Well, you can, but not like, you know, your normal playlist because of copyright. If I what's it called? Play my own music right now, the whole video will be muted out on YouTube, so you won't even be able to hear anything. So literally, like, what's the point? So I have to listen to like, I don't even know what I'm listening to be honest. Some lo-fi beats, which is, you know, it's nice, but definitely not what I would choose to listen to. Can't lie to you. That's good. Let's get under here as well. Just want the under parts to be a little bit darker, because obviously, if you think about it, this is where the dark bit is. It's where the light bit is, and we'll add a little light source up here, so like some dust coming down, and we'll make this bit down here a bit darker, just to make it make more sense. Also brings out some of the texture, as you can see. Don't want to do too much on the face though. If you are going to do this burn technique that I'm doing right now, don't do too much on the face, because if you do it on the face, basically, if I do a lot here, like watch this. If I do a lot here, it makes it go a bit of a funny color. So don't do it really on the face, apart from like the neck shadows is fine. But mainly for the face, we'll use a curves layer, because it doesn't actually like affect the image. It just adds like a black overlay. So yeah, I'll show you that later on anyway, but we'll use curves for the face. But this is perfect for the kit, so definitely use it on the kit. That's all I recommend. So that's good. Now if I zoom out, let's turn this on and off. You can definitely see it's made a change on the kit for sure. Right, now let's add some dodge ones. So want to make this hair a bit lighter. Obviously his neck and the top of here. But to be honest, I'm not going to do too much dodging, because it's already quite a light image, so you'd only need to do it on the black bits. So like here, around the edges. But his knees, look, his knees are really light already. And so is the kit, so we don't really need to do much dodge techniques, to be honest. We'll leave that for now. We'll do the highlights later, once we've actually darkened up the bottom of the image a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, might go into camera filter again and just play around with the shadows and highlights a little bit. Shout out to Amadeus. Can you shout out me? Can I shout you out? What for? What do you want to shout out for? Is there a specific reason? I didn't shout anybody out before, did I? What was I doing? Shadows. Yes, it's better. Darken that bit up a little bit. I prefer that. Reduce the highlights down a little bit. Now let's do it just a before and after. It's not done too much, but it's done enough that you can see it a lot more. Yeah, it's better, much better. Right, okay, that's fine. Let's just select him at the moment. Bring him into the middle a bit more. Okay, that's fine. When I do dodge and burn, I can't see anything happening until I've finished and hide the layer. Yeah, to be fair, now that I do it, you know, you can see it more. But it's definitely good. It's definitely a good technique to do anyway, my opinion. Obviously. So we got that. I don't really need to worry about. Oh, no, we'll leave that there. That's fine. That's fine. What am I going to do next? I've got the shadows in. Probably want to add... I was going to add a displacement map to the Tottenham Stadium. But I don't know if that's going to look a bit weird. We can try it. Try it. Go distort. 30%. Okay. Where am I going? Grunge Textures. This pack was really good, actually. This 3 pack that I got from, I can't even, Dean, whoever it was. Somebody put it on in the chat. That just makes it look a little bit better, doesn't it? It just makes it look a little bit more... There is a hair in my face. It's really annoying me. I can't lie. It's really buggering me off. Oh my god. But that just makes it look a little bit better. So let's do a before and after. So that's what it was before. And let's just go redo. Yeah, much better. Makes it actually blend into the design instead of just sitting there like a just mess. So we've got that. This is all good. Now the stroke, I kind of want to make them dissolve. Now, dissolving makes them go a little bit pixelated. And then usually what I would do now is I convert this to a smart object. Alright, let's leave that on 100% for now. Convert that to a smart object. Don't want it as soft light. That's fine, normal. Right, so that's fine. It's got a nice little... Right, let's just let's reset all this. Make sure it's a stroke. Now what we can do is add a dissolve. Then what we're going to do is add a blur. Is it a motion blur? It's better. Sort of in the direction that the text is going. Nice. Just makes it look a bit more in check with the background, I guess you could say. How many people we got in here? We've got 11 people in here. Christ. 11 people on a Wednesday morning. I don't know, it might not be morning where you are, but it's morning here. It's definitely morning here. I mean, I only woke up an hour ago, so there's that. Let's go to the texture pack. Let's have a look what we can bring out of this. I do like these textures. That one's a fun one. This one would be a fun one if it was bigger. Let's try that one. Bear with me here, because this could look very bad. So let's leave that for like. Nope, I'm not liking that. Let's invert this. What does it look like if it's inverted? Definitely not. No, go away, go away. Be gone. Let's get rid of that. That does not look good at all. So, let's forget about that one. What I am going to do is add some texture around the outside. So, let's go get one of my brushes. I did get these nice charcoal brushes. These are pretty cool, look. If I put the opacity up, you might be able to see it a little bit better, but pretty cool. These are free as well. Just online, I just typed in charcoal brushes. Pretty cool. So let's go up and find halftone brushes. Nice. Okay. Where's the one I want? There he is. Okay, let's do that. And then let's sort of tilt him on its side. I want to make sure it goes across the whole thing like that. And then we're going to flip this on its side. Like that. And do it like that. I'm going to change this to a soft light. These are all just little extra texture elements, guys, that you need to think about when you are designing, because when you build it up, it actually does look a lot better than if you just slap a few things on. Let's add this one. Don't really want blue. I think I want white for this. I know there's white along the top, but just in general, white looks better. Let's just go and pick another one. Nope. Maybe. No. So far, so good. Now, yep, I like that. I like how the top sort of faded out like a little bit of fog. Do you buy the texture pack or do you find them yourself? That texture pack for the displacement map was free. I found that on Instagram. Someone was doing a giveaway or something. I don't know what it's for. I got it for free though, I know that. What brushes is this for the edges? They're called Inky Rollers. That's what they are. I don't know where I got them from. I got them ages ago, so I have no idea where they are from, but that's what they're called, Inky Rollers. Should be able to find them online somewhere. They're really good brushes though. Like really good. So, right, we got this going. That's nice. What am I going to add next? I'm going to do a curves layer on him. Can't really, don't think his eyes are open enough for me to do the, yeah, I can't really do anything for his eyes. So, if I just add a normal curves layer. So this is where I would do the skin treatment. So add a nice little bright curves layer. Get a soft brush. Make sure your opacity's on 20%, or no, 30%. 30% for this. Make it small enough so you can see it. And then just go around the highlights. Just paint on with the curves. Only the highlights, because obviously I've made this bright. So you want to do this on the highlight bit. Just follow the highlights that are on his face. Like here. A little bit on his neck. But like that. You want to follow the ones that are already there. Don't make new ones. unless there are none already. But that's sort of what you want to do with this. So you've got that around here. It's nice. Like that. Nice. Then we're going to duplicate this and make this shadows. No, I do not want to do that. Do that. Make the shadows, and then we'll follow the shadows this time. And as you can see, this is a bit non-destructive compared to the dodge and burn, which, you know, made the skin look a bit funny. We can go over this again, but it already looks, it's already good enough. As you can see, get this nice little effect. Much better. Well, once you add the camera filter to that, that'll look banging. So it might look weird like when you first do it, but once you add the camera filter, it'll look really good. Nice. I like it. Okay, so we've got our background sort of done. What are we going to add now? I want to add some texture over the background, really, to be honest. What do I want to add? Let's have a look in this pack. Need a nice little texture. Something like that could be cool. Doesn't really blend with the colours, does it? Doesn't really blend with the colours. How many people we got in here? We got 12 people. 12 people, and we got no questions to answer. What is that all about, guys? 13 people, no questions to answer. Terrible. Put me on the spot, so I just got to sit here designing when I'm stuck, which isn't good. That could be quite interesting, couldn't it? You guys must be just really like watching me design, which I don't believe because you can't enjoy it that much. Give me a minute. This could look quite cool. Do you want it on the white? Definitely does look cool. Definitely don't want it over the top of Son, because that looks very weird. Put it below him. I mean, it does look pretty cool, actually. Now I'm looking back at it. If I look out, yeah. It's got a nice little background going on. You're doing real great watching you while working on my own designs here. Great job. Thank you. I like it. That's good. I'm glad some people like it. Because I bet you all feel like this. Like, you'll get to a point with design, you're like, yeah, this looks great. And you could just finish it there, but it's like, could do something else, and then you're stuck thinking what else it could do with, because that always happens to me. All the time. And it's the most infuriating thing ever. What was I looking at? It was a paper texture, wasn't it? Is that one of these? Now, these always do look fun when they are set to the right blend mode. So let's get rid of that one. See, multiply is nice because it's just an extra layer, but oh my god. That doesn't look very nice, does it? That looks better. Actually having some sort of texture breaking it up is nice. See if we can add some more paper just to see how this looks. Please, I need to stop doing that. That's horrendous. These need to both be moved below son. Like so. That's good. Let's move this one a bit more to the middle. Move this one probably a little bit straighter. Oh no. Where's this paper gone? To the top. Clipper mask that one to that one, and then overlay that one. No. This one on the left is just too wonky. It's better. Only problem is I can barely see the stadium, so I don't know if I need to reduce this one down maybe a little bit more. A little bit better, you can see it a bit more now. Now, got the brush, the paper. I am going to duplicate this, turn that one off on it, convert this to a smart object, change it back to whatever the hell it was, overlay, and add a displacement to this to see what this does. I prefer this texture should be bigger. Yeah, I mean, I've got the texture right now. It's just layering up these paper, because I think you'll see in a minute this might make something cool. Not that one. Or it might make it look horrible. We'll see. See, that's quite cool. But it's not affecting enough of the paper. So the glitch one kind of works. Let's do this one as well. Definitely doesn't. I prefer it when it was going the other way. Glass could be cool. No. Already done that one. What am I doing? It's the one on the left that I needed. It's better. That's much better. Because it fits in with the dissolve of the text. like this. So this both work nicely. Okay, that's good. Good. I am going to change the levels on this. Do I want it on overlay or soft light? Christ, definitely not that one. It's got to be overlay, isn't it, really? So that's looking nice. I might get the stroke, wherever the hell I've put that. Here. Reduce that down a little bit. I'm tempted to even layer mask this one out a bit. So it's not so much of it, because it's quite harsh. I think sometimes with a little bit less, you can make the design look even better. So let's do that. Let's have a look. Start layer masking some of this stuff out. Because we could even, well, as you can see, it's going on the blue, mainly. That's why it's popping on the blue anyway. We can even have it, you know, coming through on the blue more. And then, what you do, well, what you get, or what you do, you get this nice little texture coming through the blue. You get to see the stadium more. This will look way better on camera, I can already tell. Can already tell. And now, do we want to make this a glow? This is the only... We could make it glow. This might look good. Might look terrible. Let's duplicate this. Change it to linear dodge. Let's get this to normal. Convert this to a smart object. That's the shape we've got. Linear dodge. Yeah. Blur. Do you want a motion blur or Gaussian blur? Probably Gaussian for this. Now, why can't you see that very well? No. This one needs to be way more blurred. Nice, so we kept the dark bit at the bottom. Got a nice little glow at the top, making it just a little bit brighter and a little bit nicer to look at. It's good. Okay. Still got 10 people in here as well. It's quite nice that we're actually holding a consistent 10 people these days. Can't lie. Because before we get like 1 or 2 people. Have I got any messages? Okay, that's fine. I don't know if I don't think I want to do any highlights on, like, blue highlights. It's not really glowing enough to warrant that. How long have we been live? We've been live an hour. Okay. I'm gonna add a drop shadow on him. Only a light one. And we're gonna add some not snow particles. Well, they are snow. So you can see here. There it is. I've got some snow overlays. Well, they're called snow, but it doesn't really look like snow. It looks more like stars. We're going to use this as some dust. There you go. That's pretty cool. I love doing this challenge, this 365 days challenge, because it gives you like the opportunity to do designs that you never would usually do, which is literally what I'm doing right now. I would never do a design like this usually, but because I'm doing the challenge, it gives you the option to experiment, which is fun. Jesus, that's a lot of scratches. What one was... that's quite good. Set that one to colour dodge and add it, give it a blur as well. Don't need 167 blur though, otherwise it's just going to disappear into thin air. Probably going to put these two below on as well. Yeah. So everyone's saying, we've got no comments again. Guys, you guys are slacking on the comments today, I can't lie. You're expecting me to make all this off the top of my head. You're asking a lot of me today, especially on a Wednesday morning. Jesus. No idea what these are. Oh, they're those. There's some more textures. Be nice if you could load. Right. Let's try and drag and drop this one in. I do like that we've still got the stadium in the background. I think that looks cool. This looks a lot bigger than I thought it would. Nope, definitely don't like that texture. That can go. No, no, no. Go away. Have some particle dust as well. Always like having a bit of dust. Yeah, that adds a nice little bit of dust. One thing I will add is some colour. These might add a little bit extra colour. Oh, what the hell this song is? Can't even lie, guys. Is the music okay for you? I never really checked. So let me know in the comments down below if you think the music's too loud or whatever. But because I can't tell myself, it's just background noise for me. It's just noise, so I'm not sat in silence. Oh, I always listen to my music. I'm having a little rave when I'm putting posters together, trust me. The colour lights you just added is amazing. Oh, but the light leaks, they're called, yeah. But yeah, it's fine. Sound. That's good. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere close with this, I can't lie. Only one more thing I'm going to add to him is a hue and saturation rim light. It's really light, like that. Obviously, I don't really need to do it around his white top, do I? Well, I guess I can, but... Much better. Much better on the highlights, that is. I'm really hoping this comes together in camera filter. Could look really weird. It could look really nice. We never know. Never know, but I'm thinking it's going to look nice. I do like this texture cut into the blues. Maybe even just make him a little bit darker. Just darker in general. That's nice. Okay. Do we want to add anything else? Will you re-upload this later on? I only just started watching from when you added textures. Yeah, it'll all be on YouTube later on, yeah. You might have to wait a little bit for it to be like HD quality because YouTube has to process the whole like hour and whatever, you know, we've streamed. But yeah, it will be on YouTube later, for sure. It'll be on the channel so you can rewatch it anytime. Yeah, definitely be on the channel. As I said, guys, it's only going to be like might be a shorter stream today because I haven't got too much time. I've got to get on with uni work, but I think we're making pretty nice design here so far. I mean, we're pretty, not I say so far, but we're pretty close to being done, I think. Again, I don't want to overdo it. Oh, that might be quite interesting. Huh. Weird. Quite like that, actually. It brings the blue to the top instead of just fading it out. We've got dust coming off the top. That's nice. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just going to go to the toilet. I'll be 2 minutes. Right, so I think what I am going to do is maybe I am going to make this a colder image in the camera filter effect, but I don't know if I want to do this or not. I'm going to... That's what... Let's get rid of that. I think this is pretty much ready to take into camera filter, I can't lie. So what I am going to do I want to add anything extra? I don't think I do. Might add some noise, actually. Let's add a noise layer. Completely forgot about noise, so let's add that. Let's go to about 49, that's good. Let's set this to soft light. Definitely want to make sure we've got a good amount of noise on this design. Noise really does bring things together, as you will see. As you will see in the video I've put together today, actually. So make sure you do check the video out today, guys. I completely forgot a video is coming out today. But yeah, I've got a video coming out, the Trent Alexander-Arnold design. So make sure you check that out. There's some really interesting techniques showing you how to do foot shadows and sort of reflection. So I could do a reflection right now, actually. So do I want to do a reflection? I could do one. No, I don't want to do that. Flip it to vertical. Let's see if this actually works. It might look terrible, but if it does, who cares? And there's one more thing I added. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's Ripple. But I haven't. There it is. Actually looks quite nice. Gives it a nice little glassy effect, doesn't it? Now, what I could do is add... Where's the exposure layer gone? Clip and mask that to that. Make this one. Darker. Darker around the top, because obviously that's where the shadow is. Yes, that's better. Now all I need to do is probably move that one a little bit closer. Yep. I like that. That's nice. Is there a... wait there, hang on a minute. Is there a difference between this noise and the one in camera? Good question. I think there's a slight difference. Sorry, I've only just seen your question. So if I... Let's just change this back to normal. If you zoom in on this one, it's sort of just like black dots. So I don't think it's proper noise. It looks like grain, obviously, but it's just a load of black dots. So the one in camera, I think, is more like a actual... It like does a grain for the whole image. So I think it's a little bit different. But I usually add both. So if you add both, you get a better chance of adding like a complete grain. But really, I think, yeah, they are different, if I'm honest. Awesome. Yeah, it does look pretty awesome, doesn't it? I do like that, like little glass. It's like a glass floor, isn't it? Glass shadow. So that's quite cool. It sort of makes sense of all the shards and stuff we got in the blue. That's nice. I think, guys, we are pretty much there, ready for a camera filter. Now, I do have this noise as well, which I could add as well. So let's add this one as well. Desaturate that. See, like, this is a proper noise. This isn't made up of black dots. It's actually a noisy background that I found online. So as you'll see, that one adds a proper noise. So if I turn it off, you've got sort of like just black dots, then you've got a proper noise, which is more like bigger and looks better. So that's good. Nice. I like that. Is there anything else I'd like to add? Probably not, I don't think. And that's pretty much it. We're going to take this into camera filter, I think, guys, and let's work on this. Let's convert this to a smart object. Camera filter. Hopefully this is where it's all going to come together. Right. This is what I was going to do. It's going to make it a little bit bluer. Probably about -5. So far, so good. You know, does it? I'm gonna ask a question to you guys. Actually, does anybody know what the difference between vibrance and saturation is? I mean, I guess it tells us here. Control saturation of all colours equally. Move left to make your photo. Yeah, whatever. Changes the saturation without causing unpleasant colour casting. Well, that makes no sense to me. You know, I've used it. It's in there. Who knows? It's had a nice little curves as well. Who knows? Not me. Noise reduction, I can do that a little bit. Color mixer. So it's worked out quite nicely actually. It's got a little shadow there. It's darker in the corner, bottom, which is what I wanted. Got the half-tone pattern up there, which looks nice. Size. It's good. Before and after, so far. Looks pretty banging to me. And we're going to add the final touches, which is the colour lookups. Not a clue to us. I usually do like 15 plus minus 15. Yeah. I never use vibrance. I usually use saturation, to be honest. Oh no. Yeah, that's cool. I do like that a lot. So that was after the camera raw, and that was after the color corrections. I like both. It's a really cool design. You're really ignoring my comments, lol. Your comments? What comments? I haven't seen any comments from you. You haven't put one comment in the chat since the stream started, so I don't know what you're on about. I don't ignore comments. Imagine if camera raw wasn't a thing. Yeah, imagine if camera raw wasn't a thing. People's designs would look a mess, to be honest. Where do you get the LUTs from? Ethan J Designs is where I get the LUTs from. They're not too expensive, but they're worth it, as you can see, because they make the designs look better. But I will be making my own soon. I just need to learn how to make them, and then I'll make my own, and then, you know, you can get them from me. I'll put some like free samples and stuff in videos and stuff once I've actually made some myself, once I've got some time to make some. But that is going to be the final design, guys, and I quite like that. That'd be nice for the post tomorrow. Where are we going to do this? Let's just put it in Son. Son graphic. Right, that's save. I have, bro. I can't see anything. Otherwise, I would have replied to you. Anyways, maybe it's a glitch. Can you please check Soccergenic on Instagram? Maybe we can collab once. So put your Instagram in the Discord. I'll have a look at it in a bit. Send a screenshot into the Discord. What do you mean? Do you mean me or do you mean somebody else for AFC? Oh yeah, guys. Actually, wow, the people who are watching this stream, if you ever want to put something in the Discord as a JPEG in a high quality, just file export as a JPEG, and then you can see how big the file is. So it needs to be below 8 megabytes to put into the Discord. So if you do it like this, see that's free. So I'll be able to put that in there now. I'll show you now. So then you save it wherever you want. Save that. And then I'm going to be able to put this in the Discord. Wherever the stream result... do I want to put it in here? Oh, I'll put it in both. Son graphic. JPEG. There we go. Put it in both. It's my Discord. I can put it wherever I want. I may wander under of the pine. Oh, wait, one actual. No, the run doesn't need to be too. General chat. Okay. Let's have a look at this Soccergenic. Christ, he was actually at Arsenal quite a long time, wasn't he? So this is you, Soccergenic. Yeah, you put this. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we can collab in the future for sure. We'll see what's going on. We'll see what happens. I'm very busy at the moment, so collabing isn't top of my priorities. But once I'm got more time, I will definitely be doing more collabs with all of you. So hopefully that's fine. Got any new people? Oh my god, we got a load of new people joining. Love that. Hello, 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 hello. Let's have a look. That's good. New designs, fire. Love to see that. But yeah, guys, I think we're pretty much done with the stream today. Got this design we made. I'm pretty happy with it, to be fair. I think it looks really cool. Nice graphic background, different. And I like how we've used these sharp, whatever the hell they are, tiles, not tiles, but geometric shapes in the background, paper rips, and we got the stadium just in the background there. And yeah, I think it's come together really nice. So yeah, I'm going to close that down now. And I'll open up the Discord. If there's anything you want to put in here right now so I can look at it on stream, put it in. Oh my god, what's going on? And if not, if there's nobody got any questions or anything, yeah, well, I'm done. There's a video coming out later, which you guys should all keep your eye out for, which is going to be this one, the Trent one. Some nice cool textures here for you guys. Some cool textures and definitely some shadow techniques. So definitely check the video out. You'll learn a lot from that one, I'm pretty sure. I took my time with it, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you did, obviously hit the like button. Hit the like button on the stream as well, because that means more people will see the stream. But yeah, guys, thank you all for being here. I mean, we've got 15 people now. 15 people now, I'm going to stop the stream. 16 people now, I'm going to stop the stream. Jesus. Why have you all come now? I've just finished. What's the best exporting setting of Photoshop to upload to Instagram? PNG. Just export it as a PNG. That's fine. And then the size can be 2160 by 2700 or 1080 by 1350, I think it is. But yeah, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed the stream. It's been a fun one. Had some good questions. I had a fun design. And hopefully in the future we'll be doing more of these and probably doing more longer ones. It's just at the moment I literally have no time. I'm going to have my lunch now and then I've got to carry on with uni work. So I just want to get a live stream out for you guys because I know I haven't been here much the last 2 weeks. But I am looking at the Discord and checking out all your designs and stuff. I just haven't been able to upload any videos. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to the one today. And yeah, that's me done. So I'll see you in the next stream, guys. Alright? Take it easy. And I'll see you next time.